Have you ever heard of a drum that played and danced all by itself? Sounds impossible, right? Well, in a small village in Nigeria, something very real happened, and it left the whole village in shock. A long time ago, in a quiet village surrounded by tall trees and red earth, there lived an old man named Baba Madu. He was a master drummer. People said his drums didn't just make music. They had life in them. But there was one drum he never played. It sat in a dark corner of his hut, covered with cloth and silence. He called it the talking drum. It was carved from the wood of a sacred tree, one the elders warned should never be used for anything other than prayer. Baba Madu had made it anyway, and once he heard it whisper back to him, he locked it away and swore never to play it again. But one night, his young grandson, Tundi, let curiosity get the best of him. The moon was high. The village was asleep. Tunde tiptoed into the drum hut and lifted the cloth. The drum sat there, waiting. He tapped it once, and it answered. He tapped again, and suddenly, boom. The drum leapt into the air, spinning, stomping, playing itself like it was alive. The ground shook. Dogs barked. Chickens flew into the air. Villagers rushed outside in fear as the sound of the drum echoed across the night. And there, in the middle of the village, the drum danced by itself, wild and unstoppable. Then Baba Madu appeared. He saw the drum, and his face went pale. He shouted, "Don't touch it. That drum is cursed." He told everyone the truth. He had broken a sacred rule. The wood had belonged to the spirits, not to man. By building that drum, he had disrespected the balance, and now the spirits were angry. At dawn, Baba Madu carried the drum deep into the forest. He placed it at the foot of the sacred tree and asked for forgiveness. From that day on, the village was peaceful again. But the memory of that night, the night the drum danced by itself, was never forgotten. Moral of the story: curiosity is natural. But when we ignore wisdom and tradition, we can open doors we aren't ready to walk through. Respect is just as powerful as wonder. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more African folk tales, legends, and timeless lessons. And remember, some beats aren't meant to be played.